I would say hello, everybody, but nobody's here yet, so I'm going to wait a little bit. Wow, son of a gun. I think I made it public. I'm pretty sure I did. It's been screwy once again. It really has. I tried to get on here before with the other phone again. Hi. I tried to get on before with the other phone, and I had the same issue that I had the last time, where even though I have it in landscape, it's telling me I can only do it in portrait mode. Bizarre. It was totally bizarre. So I had to take this phone off the tripod and I had to um, put the other one on and try to do it that way. And I would have come on earlier, but my next door neighbor called me and I hadn't spoken to them in a while. So he called me and we chatted for a little bit. So that was nice. And it's been a really busy day. It's been a crazy day. Hi, Meredith. Great to talk to you. It has really been such a productive day. And you know, it's a funny thing. I've said this before, and I said it when I first found out that I was sick and before I went through all the things that I went through. I said, you know, sometimes life takes you down a road that you really don't want to go down. Hi, Myra. And it makes you feel as if there is some reason for it that is as yet unseen. And I really think so much of it for me is this whole new direction that I'm headed in terms of my life's work at the moment. And that sounds so, you know, it's not at all what I mean. But what I'm meant to do to survive in this world. And it's very, very exciting for me. I don't know what's going to happen yet, but I'm starting to get the stirrings in the pit of my stomach, that feeling that tells me that maybe something good is going to come of this. I would like to think so. I hope so. But I'm definitely getting excited about it. I went to physical therapy today, and the physical therapist didn't tell me last week. I guess he doesn't tell the patients. Hi, Alita. I guess he doesn't tell the patients that he's going to be away, maybe thinking they won't come in. And I had gone to, oh my God, it's so good to feel happy. So I had this girl there, a therapist who was going to be working with me today instead. So she introduced herself to me, and I knew that we were going to be good together from the minute she introduced herself. Her name was Jerry. So I said, oh, wow. You know, it's a funny thing. Casey, I don't know. You know, I was so afraid to. I've been getting a lot of advice from all my friends here who are so kind and trying to help me find my way in the dark sometimes, feeling as if I don't know which way to go or I'm blindfolded. But they do help, and they've been telling me all along that I should try also selling on Poshmark and Etsy and possibly on eBay. And I was nervous to do it because I don't like to do anything that I feel unprepared for. You've noticed what? Oh, oh, thanks. Um, you know, I just wanted to be prepared because I don't like to do things willy-nilly. And, you know, if I do it, I want to do it right. Oh, God bless. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? I would be a rising old star. Oh, I have to tell you something funny today. Well, let me go back to my story about physical therapy. So this gal Jerry, who was the therapist working with me today, we started talking, and I don't remember oh, she said something about that I was such a great dresser and she loved my style and all of that. I do have a kind of creativity that is just amazing. Because it's funny the way it happens. It's like I can't even explain it. It's like when it starts, it's like little bubbles. It's like something that starts to boil. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I can't wait for you to get it also. I'm so curious to see your reaction to it and how it's going to be. And as I say, I'm getting better with every design I do. I can feel it and I can see it. And I want to go back to some of those earlier designs and tweak them a little bit. So, hi, Pat. So, um, when we started talking about my being, see, I caught myself, Pepper, if you're watching. Um, she was talking about how my sense and my design sense and all of that. So I started telling her about what I'm doing and about the designing. And she and all the girls at the front office started to look at my stuff, and they were saying that they were so excited. They were excited for me and how incredible that I'm doing this. So it kind of started that way. And then I went out to lunch again, which I should not have done, but it was I just took a chance and I did it. And I was chatting with the girls, and it's so funny. My friend Gail was there. Oh, hi, thank you so much. I, one of my friends was there, and I told her what I'm doing with Poshmark and how I'm buying things and I'm becoming a reseller. And I said, I'm going to have to make up business cards. You're right. I'm going to have to do that. I'll go to Vistaprint and I'll get that done. I'll design some cards. So I had I had told him about it, and her reaction was, "That's what you're doing? You're doing reselling? Oh, you're getting business cards? Is that what it is? Put my photo on it? Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that." Um, so we started talking about all that stuff, and the one final thing that happened at physical therapy was that when I was leaving, the girl at the front desk said to me, there's a guy who's there very often when I'm there getting his therapy done. And she said to me, Mr. whatever his name was, said, you look like Marilyn Monroe. And I started to smile. I really did. And I thought, God bless Marilyn Monroe that I'm wearing. So it was really funny. But anyway, getting back, hi, Melissa. Getting back to Gail. So when she heard about the stuff that I'm doing, she said to me, who would want to buy used stuff? And I said, obviously, a lot of people, because there is a lot of this stuff being sold. You're starting a business with shoes? Good for you. Oh, okay. Good for you. I'm sure you'll do well with it, because clearly you've done well with other things that you've done. So I'm sure you'll do great. Let me know when you do it. So she was very down on it. And I thought, oh my God, people have a tendency often, if you give them a chance to be either positive or negative, they go the negative route. Yes, exactly. I think that that's true. But Marla, to be honest with you, I've never done it in my life. I have never had the desire to walk into a thrift store. Now I have a feeling, yes, she was negative. But now, I have a feeling it's going to become an addiction. Hi, Lauren. Because I am loving what I'm doing. And now that I figured out how I can put this stuff on Poshmark, because when I first took the pictures and I had everything hanging on the hangers, and I thought, that looks ugly. it is not going to do anything. I didn't have the fancy hangers. I didn't have the forms that you could put things on. She does not know Poshmark, clearly. Yes, recycling everything is. Excuse me, I just ate. Whenever I just eat, I get that way sometimes. My friend Gail, I was telling her about what I was doing, and she had such a negative reaction to it. And she said, who would buy somebody else's stuff? Who would buy used clothing? And I thought, it goes back to that old thing about whatever it is that you see in this world. Did you like it? Yeah, I absolutely love it. I was thrilled with the way it came out, considering the fact that I don't really know how to stage clothing yet, but I'll get there. I will definitely get there. But I thought for a first time that it wasn't bad. So I'm kind of excited about it. And I was thrilled. My store name is called Styling You and Me, all one word. The last piece that I put on there, the funny thing is I had picked it up and I looked at it and I thought, oh, this would probably be something good. I don't know the brands yet. I don't know. So when I took a look at it, I said, maybe, yeah, I think. Oh, that's right. You can find it through my name. I forgot Lauren had said that. So I had picked up this piece and I almost put it back, but I didn't. And tonight, when I was going to list it, I started to look for information so I would know how to list it and at what price to list it. And I was shocked to discover that the brand was Love Generation. Love Generation? I think that's what it's called. I never heard of it, but they sell it in Saks Fifth Avenue and Neiman Marcus and Bloomingdale's and those kind of stores. It's a very pricey brand. Oh, was he? Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, that's sweet. That really is sweet. So I uh-oh, just lost my train of thought for a minute. I have to pick it up. Oh, with that top. It was I thought it was pretty, but it is so soft. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Melissa, I love the feel of the fabric. I find when I wear mine that I pet myself because it feels so good. It really does. And it's also it's inordinately comfortable to wear all the time. By the way, I started designing the yoga leggings, which have a waistband on top. So it goes up a little bit higher if somebody wants that. Oh, good. Yeah, it wasn't for me, and I didn't think it would be for you. And I created the yoga pants with some kind of a pocket. I'm not sure where they put the pocket, so I have to order one for me to take a look at it. And I made a decision. I'm getting one more sample order, and I'm ordering a top, a bottom. Let me see if I can find it. I'm ordering a top, a bottom, and a matching phone case. And I thought, wouldn't that be incredible? If you have an outfit, to have your phone case match your outfit, how chic would that be? And it's something that I guess, I don't know, I'm not aware of anybody doing it. So I thought it would be a really nice thing to do. So let me see if I can find it. Because I had put my order in. It is in the other phone. Oh, wait a minute. I could probably find it from here. I probably can. Mm, just bear with me for a minute. Mm, I have to find the thing. Yes, Yeah, well, wait till you see this because this is what I'm ordering. Let me see how to. I don't think. I don't think I'm signed in. Let me see if I am. Let me go to my dashboard. Then I can show it to you. My orders. Where are my orders? There we go. Because I put in the order for myself, but I didn't exactly order it yet. So I'm going to be getting. I want to get. I'm getting. Where is it? But it's not showing it to me. Darn. Wait a minute. There has to be a way that I can actually look at it. It's one of my latest designs. I cannot find it, of course. Let me go to, darn it, it's not letting me look at it now. I don't want the statistics. I want my file library, my stores. That's how I'll find it. Okay. And, oh, here it is. Good. Okay, so this is what I had designed. And I'll try to blow it up as much as I can. It's this top. It's in kind of, you can't see the color here. It's kind of a dark teal blue. So I'm getting that. I'm getting the matching yoga pants because, as I say, the yoga pants have the higher waist and I wanted to try it because I haven't tried those. This is what the yoga pants look like. You can see the high waistband on it. And then what I did was I created this and I'm ordering this for myself as well. This got me very excited. This is the matching phone case. And I'm personalizing it, so I'm putting my initials on it. Isn't that cute? Do I have a right to say that myself? I think it's cute. I really do. So that was kind of fun. But anyway, what I started to say before was, yeah, I think it's going to be, and I also did a tote. So I have a matching tote. I know that brown set is gorgeous. I love it. I really love it. But I wanted to get this because I want to, number one, I want to see that design. And I created this one in that other, thanks, in the other style with the higher waistband. So I want to see how that works out. So I was thinking, when I was thinking about Gail and her perception of, oh, how terrible that was. And I thought, here I am, so excited about the possibilities for the future. Now, mind you, I came from a business where I was doing pretty well. I mean, I was really pretty successful, and I did it for many years, and I counted on it. And now I'm excited about something that's going to make me a tiny little bit of money, at least for a while. And I'm more excited about that. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, it amazes me because the truth is, however you perceive the world to be is the way the world is going to be for you. Because what you put out there in terms of vibrations is exactly what you draw to you. So I felt bad and I was thinking about it, and it kind of made me smile because it didn't dampen my spirit at all. Oh, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. So, has she always been that tactless? Probably. Yeah, she probably thinks I am totally nuts. And she's going to be surprised at some point down the road. She is, because I think maybe this is going to be something. I think maybe it is. I was laughing because Lauren had contacted me earlier, and I was writing back to her, and I asked her to take a look at my closet and tell me what she thought of my staging of the clothing. Because, as I say, I just didn't want to have them hanging on a hanger on the door frame, which is what a lot of people do, but it doesn't make it look great unless you have the special, like special hangers and the special other stuff. Oh, yeah, look, my life has not been too great lately, so who knows? But I think finding something to have passion about again. Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. I wanted it to have style. I wanted my closet to have style. I wanted someone to know when they came to my closet that that was my closet. And it gave me a chance to bring out some of the shoes that I can't wear and some of the handbags that I have and things like that. Oh, she definitely does not. No, she definitely does not. But I think a lot of people don't. They have to have something presented to them exactly as it is. For me, I had a couple of criteria that were probably non-negotiable. One of them was it had to be something that I could do from home when I'm not able to go out and do things. It was something that I had to do that could eventually, hopefully, make me enough money to survive. I never wanted to be looking for handouts. I wanted to do it myself. I wanted to be able to do something to make my life work. And again, anything that I learn in the process, I'm going to share because, yeah, well, that's also true. And there are two of them. So, oh, hi, how are you, Irene? So it was just an all around good day for me. I had a couple of inquiries, and I have some questions now for those of you who do Poshmark. I did get contacted by somebody right after I put the jeans jacket up, and the jeans jacket was my first listing. Within minutes, I thank you. Within minutes, she or he contacted me and said that it looked like understated elegance, and let's take this conversation to email rather than through the system. And right away, my sensors went up. Yes, yes. Yeah, I thought it was very strange. So I didn't want to do that. So I wrote back to the person, whoever it is, on the, right through the convo on the thing. And I just said, I answered the question saying, no, it was absolutely, there was nothing wrong with it. It was in great condition. And if it fit me, I would have bought it. I kept it. So there was that. And then there was this other thing, this person who, as soon as I put the dress up, I heard from this person who asked the length of the dress, and I forgot the other question. Oh, she wanted a full length picture. The thing that got me really nervous about her is while I was doing my research to know about that company, about RVN, I never heard of them, and wanting to know about the quality of their stuff and what it would sell for, I came across a few people who had sold dresses from that company. One was my exact dress. And this person who contacted me had bought it. After they bought it, the person then opened a case or whatever it's called and apparently wanted her money back because she complained that the hem was down and there was something wrong with it. Now, while I was doing my investigating, she was asking another person who had another dress like this questions about that dress. And the woman who got, you should pardon the expression, screwed, said, I would not sell to her if I were you, because this is what happened. To which this woman who asked these questions then said, oh, get over it. That hem was down when you sent it to me. And I thought, whoa, because she said it was new with tags. And she said the hem was not down. And I took a look at the hem, and there's no hem to come down, realistically. So I don't know exactly what she was talking about, but I'm afraid to deal with her, because the last thing I want is to sell it, have them get their money back, and me have nothing to show for it. So I'm a little bit nervous about that person. So I have to figure out how to handle it. I have another question for those of you who do Poshmark. Yeah, my gut feeling is not good on this. Buy and switch. Oh, gotcha. Ah, yeah. I don't want to do it, but how do you say that to somebody who, has expressed an interest in what you have to sell? Do you have to? Exactly. I got started 5 minutes ago and I have a problem shopper already. Do you have to sell to a person who makes an offer on your stuff? Yeah, I'm sure that that's true. And then I have a question. Is it normal? I mean, let me see. Let me do this again. You can't avoid it. You have to pay, you have to sell it to them if they pay the full price. Oh my God, then I could wind up with, wow, wow, son of a gun. I should sew a tiny little red thread, not red, but some other color thread on the inside somewhere where nobody would see it, but where I would know. If whoever would think about switching it. Yes. So how could I be forced to sell it to her? Um, I should say no, I don't have a picture of it, a full-length picture of it. Maybe she'll go away, but I don't think she's going to go away. Yeah. Yes. Now, I had some followers, but not a lot. On eBay, you don't have to sell it to risky people, but at Poshmark, you do. Is there anybody at Poshmark that I can contact about this in case she makes an offer? All of a sudden, I have 173 followers. Most of it happened today. Is that normal? There must be a way that you can contact them on Poshmark if you have a question or a problem. It is growing. I mean, and I was shocked. Remember, I said I didn't know if anybody would see my closet. See it. I mean, I got responses right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how all this stuff works. But I don't want my best item. It would really take the wind out of my sails if I lost my first big sale that I worked so hard to get. I went back a second time, and I would really feel terrible. You were at 1,000 this morning. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. It really is amazing. Yeah, I can see where yeah, my gut is not good. It's definitely not good on this. I feel as if I just I don't want to be involved with her. I don't. It's just she's too scary. And again, if she already has another one, she could try to switch it. That never, yeah, that never really occurred to me. See, I don't think that way. That's not the way my mind works. So I just don't get it. I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. It was all I managed to do, now I have about 20 items that I had bought, and all I managed, I think, was to list 7 of them because the staging takes time and the photographing and then listing it and all of that. Can I take the item off? Oh, I don't know. Wouldn't that be awful to take it off though? Right after? It's so frustrating. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, with this, I don't know. I just don't know. I just, it kind of reminds me of when I started designing the t-shirts and I was so excited about it. And right away they stole my designs. On Poshmark, my store name, you go to Poshmark and my store name is Styling You and Me, or you can do it by looking up my name, which is Geri, Geri, Sunken, Sonkin. Whoops. Don't worry about it. Oh God, I hope so. I'm really concerned. I am really, really concerned. I don't know. I don't know. Are they good? Oh, good. I'm so glad. I wanted to have it descriptive, but at the same time, I wanted to make it just a little bit personal. Like the one, I mean, when I discovered what I was selling with that sweater, she might be, but she might be crazy too. Yes, I will get used to it. But, and when I wrote in the last sentence, if I were keeping this for me, I would be petting it all the time because it's soft, soft, soft. And I really meant it. That's how I felt. So, yeah, I think descriptions, it's like anything else. You are selling a story. It's not just an item, it's a story. That's what makes it different from every other item. Otherwise, it's all cut and dried, and I don't know how to do cut and dried. Yes, yes, I thought that that was fun. I actually had some much better shoes for a couple of the outfits, but they were upstairs and I was downstairs, and I couldn't at that point. I had already done a lot. I had come back from physical therapy, and I just didn't feel able to do that and dragging the stuff downstairs for my photo shoot. So it's funny because my neighbor had said they had wanted to stop by, excuse me, tonight. And I thought, thank God they didn't, because I've got shoes lying on my chairs. I have a handbag and other things on the sofa. I could be a window dresser. I don't think so. I don't think I'm good at this yet, but I think I will get good at it. I think I will. Yeah, I know. I thought about that too. And some of these things I'm not ready to sell yet. And I also realize that they're going to be an incredible asset for me in staging my clothes. So it's a learning process. I did find as I did a few of them that it was getting easier and easier, but I think I really better buy. It's funny, Lauren said to me, you better buy the packaging stuff and you better get the stuff for the printer because you're going to get orders. And and I kept thinking, why am I rushing to buy this stuff? It's going to take God knows how long till anything sells. But I'm beginning to think maybe I should, just in case something does sell. Now, so the watercolor tank. Oh, you're talking about the one that looks like a watercolor painting? Yes, I should do that. Yeah, yeah, because I hadn't thought about it. The purples and the blues, yeah. So tell me, does the stuff fit? Or would you have done better with a smaller size? Because the sizing, I think it's generous on that. It really is. It fits like a dream. Oh, wonderful. Perfect. That's great. I honest to God, when I wear, well, obviously I'm not going to be petting my chest, but when I wear the leggings, I find myself petting my leg because I love the feel of it. It just feels so smooth. Really feels so good. So I'm glad, but I was a nervous wreck until you folks got your stuff because I feel responsible for it and I have no control over part of the process. You like things a little bit roomy? Okay. That's in my Feel Good Creations for You.com site. That's my store, Feel Good Creations for You, all spelled out, all one word. I had tried to put it as something under my videos when I put the last video out. Oh, good. Thanks. Thanks. Hi, Mary. How are you? So, yes, definitely. And Mary, I promise you I will get the link for the that stuff. I've just been crazy, crazy busy the last 2 days for the Pericone MD. So far, so good. I mean, I think my arms are looking really good. You know, I think they're looking really smooth. I'm not going to show you my legs. Imagine. They look pretty good too, except for, my patchwork area where the surgery was. So, all in all, it's a good night for which I am very grateful. And I did not go back on Wednesday. They had sent me a notice on Wednesday, not Wednesday. They sent me the notice, I think it was on, maybe it was on Wednesday. They sent me the notice that everything in the store was half price for women. Everything. I know. Was that funny? It really was so funny. It was funny for all of us, except unfortunately for Kathy. It wasn't so funny at the time, but by last night, I'm sure it was. It was pretty funny. Um, yeah, and Sheila was saying that her husband, David, wonders why she's sitting there laughing her butt off. I know. This is so interesting with this whole Poshmark thing. I'm getting notifications every second that somebody's following me or somebody shared my closet or whatever it is. Yes, and poor Kathy, I really felt bad because she thought she found a good one. And it turns out not so much. Oh, you definitely have to do that, Myra. You have to do that if you want to have a good laugh. So it was funny. Yeah, it could be scary. I mean, he could have been a crazy person. He was just a horny person, but he could have been a crazy person. So I'm telling you, he probably all the way home was cursing the fact that he had taken his little blue pill and wasted it. Feast or famine. Exactly. So, oh, heavens. I have to tell you, I was having a little bit of a fantasy today. They might. They were so excited about it. I mean, they were really excited about it. And they were saying, and the funny thing is, the girl at the front desk was saying to Jerry, the physical therapist, she said, I told you, I knew you were going to love her, meaning me. And I thought, oh, wow. Because, I just never think of it that way when you go to something like that. You're just going there with a lot of other old people who are in need of being put back together. And you just don't think about it in that sense. Aw. But it's nice. It's just plain nice. And I'm so grateful to all of you too, because you've been such cheerleaders for me, even when things have been so bad and so down and so not looking good. It's just wonderful to have you there with me. It's helpful when it's not good, and it's wonderful when it is good because I want to share it. I really want to share it. And as I say, anything I learn along the way, I will share in videos on YouTube as well, because if somebody else can take the path and find a way to a better life or a life, that's wonderful. Really is wonderful. Oh, somebody liked my listing. I just got a message that somebody liked my listing. So I wonder which one it is. I'm just pretending to that first person that I'm not terribly responsive. Maybe she won't like that, and maybe she'll go away. Oh my God. Casey, it was such a horrible feeling because I felt as if I had invested so much of myself. Oh no, honey. I had invested so much. Oh, thanks. I had a yeah. OMG. I had, my dog is crying. Oh, here we go again. I guess I'm going to have to let her out. Can you talk to each other for a couple of minutes? You know, it takes me a couple of minutes to walk. Actually, I'm stiff when I first get up. I'll be right back. Ish. Okay, honey. Okay, Mom. Go, baby. Do you want it? By the way, I wanted to show you a couple of other things until I get the dogs to come back in. One of them is something that I had bought a long, long time ago at a thrift store. This was a thrift store near here. Isn't this lovely? This is an evening bag, vintage. I thought it was such a pretty piece. And I have to tell you, it works as a great backdrop. There's a size guide. Isn't it nice though? And it's a great backdrop for my staging of the clothing. And this was the other thing. I'm going to be selling this. This is my Not Your Daughter's jeans. Look at this. I love this pattern. Do you see? You should pardon the expression, the diamonds. The crystals that are on the side of the pants. I love it. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, isn't that nice? So at some point I'll be putting these on, but for right now I'm using them for my staging, so I can have it as a pair of pants to go with a top and have it be something nice. So I'm doing well with my staging stuff on the thing. Were you talking about sizing of my stuff? Oh yeah, those notifications are unbelievable. Oh, the tank. What size do you typically wear, Irene? Yes, they do get excited to go out. Um, I'm wearing a size, mine is a medium. There is a size guide, but they really, and they have a lot of stretch in them, so they're not tight. I didn't know. Small to medium. I got a medium, and the medium fits fine, but I could have gotten a small, and that would have also fit. So you could go either way, small or medium. Depends upon how you like your clothes to fit. But yeah, I'm very excited to get the matching phone case. My chest is larger. Um, yeah, what size dress would you wear, or if you were in sizes, would you be like an 8 or a 10? An 8? Yeah, again, you could do either small or medium. Either one would work. And how does yours fit, Pat? Because I don't, yes, yeah. The medium is good. I'm very, very happy with my medium, and that's what I'm going to order the next time. It does fit good. Did you get the skirt? Oh, yeah. No, I don't think it would change the pattern. I don't think so. I think it would work. Okay. Oh, yeah. And how does it run size-wise? Because reviews of the skirt had said that it ran a little bit large. So did you need that size, or could you have gotten away with a size smaller? Yes. Yeah, I really can't wait to see that one on because I think it's going to be really a great look. I noticed that you were looking at the black pants, so you were thinking of going a little tamer before you went with the pattern. Yes. Yeah, do try to send me a picture or put it on um, the night owls. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I really can't wait to see it. And I can't wait to see the one that I'm going to order too. Number one, I love polka dots. I have a thing for polka dots. And I like that it's the yoga style. The black, I love the black with the gold too. I really do. I think that's got to be a really slimming look too, because of the way the design cuts in. So it visually gives the impression of, being more sculpted. So yeah, I really like that too. And then, there are all kinds of fancy ways you can go. The gold off to the side, right? Yeah, it's very exciting for me to see it because I don't physically see it, and it makes it hard. It's kind of like when I was doing staging of houses, I would get so excited buying the stuff for them that was going to go in the house that I knew was going to make it look wonderful. But then I realized after I staged the house and it looked great, that I had to go home and I didn't really get to live with it. So I didn't get to enjoy it except for the little bit of time that I was at the house. And I thought, oh, wow, so there is that element to it. I would love to see them, but obviously I can't buy them all. I'm telling you, I have this fear that I'm going to be my best customer. I can't afford me. I just can't afford me. So it is what it is. Oh God, they're starting to bark. Um, I started to do little kid stuff too. I don't know if you noticed that. Um, I did a couple of girls' bathing suits, and I did the tights for girls, and I did a little baby onesie. I'm going to do a few more of the onesies because that was fun too. Will you forgive me while I get the dogs? Because with them barking, I'm going to have to kill them. I'll be right back. Where are you? Come on, guys. Bye, Bailey. Hey, come on. Oh. Okay. All right. I also used this in my staging. Isn't this a pretty piece? Look. I staged that with a pair of shorts and something else, so I just thought it would be a nice juxtaposition. Okay, so what are we talking about that I missed? Let me go back. Yeah, I know. I have to figure something out. Oh, good. Oh, okay. Oh, I definitely will do that. Okay. All right, now I'm up to snuff. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. I have to get to the supermarket one of these days. I really do. Tomorrow's Friday already. The weeks are flying by. They are just flying by. My grandson's birthday is on the 28th. David never got me his sock size. I wanted to get him a phone case with the golf thing on it and a pair of socks. I have a pair of golf socks. I thought that, he couldn't complain about that because they said he has his own style with clothing. But I thought it would have to give him a kick to have a phone case that had a golfer on it because he spends his life playing golf. So I thought that would be kind of a fun thing to do. But if he doesn't get back to me, I'm not going to have enough time for it to get there. So that is definitely not fun. Oh, I think I'm winding down. I'm tired. I have so many more pieces to stage tomorrow. As I say, I think I bought altogether about 20 pieces. They use the rugged break-proof cases. I don't think the kids do. When I saw them last, I don't think they did. No, I think they had slimmer cases. But even if he had it to use occasionally, I just thought it would be something, it would be a kick, it would be different, it would be unique. I was going to do something and create a logo for him for golf and have something embroidered, but they're called otter cases, right? They have the otter, yeah, the otter cases are so heavy. They're so bulky and they're so heavy. I mean, even these cases that I had gotten from Casetify, um, they're a little bit on the heavy side, but I like it. But I thought that I expected this to be more somehow. This was an expensive case, so I thought that would be a little bit not crazy expensive, but I think it was about $40, something like that. So I just thought it should be more than just, it feels like a sticker kind of thing. So, but then again, I have no clue how mine is going to look. I'll find out. Yeah, son of a gun, if I could only remember what my fantasy was. Don't remember. It'll come back to me, probably not tonight, but it will come back to me. I didn't put the latest designs. I have a lot of very recent designs in Etsy, but my very latest designs I did not put on Etsy because every time I load something on Etsy, I was having to, pay to list it. I didn't realize the way they worked. I knew it was 20 cents for each listing, which certainly seems cheap enough. But if one of those sell and another person buys the same thing, they charge you another 20 cents. Now that's not much, I realize. But it's not only that, then they charge you a fee, and then they charge a fee on shipping that they don't do, which stunned me. And they charge some other kind of fee. I was looking at it and I was laughing, and I said, they're feeing me to death. Between the companies, they are feeing me to death. And I said, this is really hilarious. I'm going to wind up with a shiny penny. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they can buy it either place. Actually, come to think of it, Etsy wasn't taking, when Meredith ordered the stuff, they didn't take, you don't have to pay a fee to ship. They charged me a fee on what the shipping price would be. There was definitely a fee on what the shipping price would be, in addition to all the other stuff. And they do not charge the tax. The company that manufactures for me charges me the tax. I never see the garment. So the stuff that was going out to Meredith, in addition to the regular fees, it was an extra $10 and something. So yeah, but there's no margin in it. There's just no margin in it. There has to be some money that winds up in my bank account at the end of it all. Otherwise, what am I doing? I love what I'm doing, but there has to be something. Believe me, I'm not making a lot of money on this at all. I really am not, because they charge quite a bit. But, there has to be, yeah, I mean, Etsy, when they told me how much my profit was going to be from the manufacturer, and I said to myself, okay, that's not terrible. Not great, but it's not terrible. But then I went back to Etsy and they took off all kinds of fees. And all of a sudden I said, OMG. Wait, I missed your message, so I want to catch it. What is it? You have to build the cost of doing business into your price. Exactly. You have to. I mean, the price has to be there. And as it is, I'm trying to keep the price of the garments as low as I can. I was looking all over last night because when I saw what they charged me here, and I said, that's sort of not fair to charge me tax on something I never even see. It doesn't even go through my hands. This is a new law. I mean, it's not their fault. The law changed. So now the company that produces for me, every state that they have a presence in some way or another, they have to charge taxes in. So they charge taxes, I think, in 33 states. You think they're reporting it for me. But once again, it's not translating to my buyer. I'm paying the taxes. Oh, yeah, that I didn't advertise on Facebook on purpose. That was an accident because when I set up the Poshmark store closet, it automatically it asked me if I want to connect to Facebook and Pinterest and Twitter and whatever. So I did say yes on three of them, but it was on one phone and then I was working from the other phone. But anyway, Facebook was one of them, so I had two of the ads go through on Facebook, and I thought, why not? Let's give it a try and let's see where it takes us. So, could be something fun. You never know. You're right. You never know. I used to be very shy about stuff like that. I never wanted to push. You have to stop it because you did not want to do it. Oh, you did go out. Go sit. Or did you? Are you the other one? Wait a minute. Who are you? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. You were out already. Stop. Stop. Go sit. Go sit. Go sit. We are not playing this game again. Not happening, Cookie. Go sit. No. No. Go sit. Go sit. Unless she has to go, maybe something's wrong. Your dog just sat. Uh, I wonder. One of my dogs had the runs earlier. Maybe it was her. Oh, God knows. God knows what they pick up in the yard. Oh, that's another thing. Nobody's come to do my lawn yet. I have my gate hanging off. I can't fix the gate. It doesn't pay to put it into the insurance company because the gate's probably going to cost me somewhere around $600, and I have a $500 deductible. So I know, I know, but she just came back, so it is what it is. Facebook charges? Oh, they charge for ads. Yeah. Wait a minute. That was that an ad I put, or just was that an ad? Am I paying for that? OMG, if I'm paying for it, I'm in trouble. I'm telling you, it is really hilarious. It's so funny when an order comes in and they tell me that an order came in and they tell me there's X dollars in the order. Yes, yeah. What did it say? I have no clue. I didn't see it. I have no idea. Oh, but that would have been much earlier, so even if I try to see it now, I don't think I would see it. Let me see if I can. I don't know. Um, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Lauren, there's your stuff. Oh, oh, that's funny. I have no idea what the thing is. I have no idea, but that was a couple of hours ago. So the feed would have gone by. Aw. I don't know. Oh, um, no, I think it's on the regular page. I believe it is. Will you take a look at this little kid? It's somebody I know's grandson. Isn't he gorgeous? He's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know where it is. Yeah, really. Yeah, I don't see mine at all. I think it's on my page. Yeah, I think it's on my regular Facebook page. I think. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Aww. Oh, look. This was a Havanese baby as a baby. This is from the forum. And that's the baby now at 2 years old. Aren't they beautiful dogs? They really are. That one looks a lot like Ruby, except that one has the light eyes. Oh, son of a gun. Wow. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Helicopters. Wow. Your husband wants a bunny? Oh, you never have just one bunny. I don't know. I don't know that I would do that. You have a page for your Etsy store? Oh. Oh, is that what it was? Son of a gun. Yeah. Uh-huh. Son of a gun. I don't see it. All right, I'll take a look later and see if I see it. But yeah, I actually turned it off because I said the last thing I want to do is spamming everybody by having all that stuff come across their feed all the time. They're going to think, oh my God. They scream. Oh God. Although we have bunnies, somebody must have gotten a bunny for Easter or something years ago, several years ago. And all of a sudden there were bunnies running through my yard all the time, all the yards. There were bunnies everywhere. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I always have to have more than one because I need to know that they have each other, that they're not alone when I can't be here. But boy, whoever thought I'd be away for 2 months? That was a shock. I'm so happy to have all of that behind me. That was such a long, long, arduous road. Really? Oh, we sell clothes, accessories, and home decor. I don't know. You have 6 deer. I love deer. That's awful. That really is awful. And how many just let them go? They put them out and they're out there, fending for themselves. Terrible. It really is terrible. Aw, that's so sad. It really is. Oh, I think I'm running out of steam, ladies. I think I'm feeling like my day is done. I don't think I have anything else to list tonight. Oh, exactly, it wears off. Um, yeah, I don't think I have anything else that I have to do tonight. Oh, do I have one more? I do not. Everything that I wanted to do was done. Yeah, every minute I keep seeing somebody new who's following me. I swear it's every minute. That's amazing to me. I don't know how it works, that they all find you or you get linked up or whatever the heck. My closet. I have 184 followers. I don't know where they came from. I really don't. Yeah, that's awful. I really can't stand it. They're so much fun. They have to be potty trained? OMG. I don't know. I don't know. God bless. I don't think I could do that. Yeah, it's good. It's off to a good start, I would say. I have no doubt I am going to get addicted to this stuff. I'm trying to keep some kind of records so that I can be organized. You wouldn't want to keep them in a cage all the time. That would be terrible. Then why bother having them, right? Uh, yeah, I don't know. The wind is definitely out of my sails. I feel like the balloon that just went shoo. I think interacting with animals is a wonderful thing. It really is. They're so much better than people. They really are. They're just, aw, volunteering is great therapy. Yeah. Who doesn't drink coffee? I don't drink coffee. I have a very rare cup of decaf. I actually used to have decaf every day when I was able to buy my pods, but not lately, so I've been just using it for hot water, and I've been putting tea bags in it for now, which is fine. It's fine as long as I have my International Delights in my tea. I love it. It's like having dessert in a cup. Yeah. And it's funny because I love the red rose tea. It's my favorite tea of the regular teas. And the last time I went shopping, they had Salada on sale. 2 boxes of 100 each for $2 each. And they're typically $3.99, so essentially it was half price. So I got the Salada tea, and as I was coming home, I said to myself, it was really stupid because what if I hated it? As it turned out, it wasn't awful. I'm on Instagram, but I don't go on a lot. I really have to get on much more. I really have to do that. I've got to start to use Instagram because Instagram, I'm told, is really good if you want to promote your business. So, what am I on Instagram? I don't even remember. Oh, I think on Instagram I'm growing older with style. Salad is great for iced tea. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, I really, I really enjoy my tea. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go upstairs and make myself a nice cup of tea. I don't have any goodies in the house. I'm all out of everything. Those Van Lees, whatchamacallits, are sitting in my cart. at Amazon along with all the packing materials. Mm. Yeah. Oh God, on that note, I think I'm gonna have to think about all my stores. Gee, Lauren, you have a lot of names, don't you? Goodness, I don't know where I'm gonna find you. Would you forgive me if I sort of end a little bit early tonight? I am tired, as in sleepy tired. You're in the mood for iced tea? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. What is that? Oh, that was you. I thought somebody else had responded, but it was you. Oh, I see. Oh, Lauren, so you went to Instagram to give me a little something? How do I get to Instagram? I forgot. Oh, there you go. Um, okay, I'm not quite sure how to get the other thing though. If you went to Instagram, I don't know how to do it. I am really a star at all this stuff, aren't I? All right, let me try to find Instagram. Oh, there it is, right in front of my nose. Oh, look at that, all the beads. I see Melissa's beads. Nice. It says turn more shoppers into buyers. This is a sponsored thing. It's something called Lime Spot. I don't know if anybody is familiar with it. Mm. What is it? What did I miss? Never heard of it? Yeah. Oh, look at all that stuff. Oh, the magic bullet. So you were making you're always having something healthy, and I'm always having garbage these days. I was being so good for a while. I'm looking at your stuff and thinking I really have to do this. Doesn't that look healthy? All of Lauren's stuff looks wonderful. What on Poshmark? Oh, that's nice. I like those jeans. The old navy olive slacks. Nice. Aw, Marla, I don't know if you're on anymore. I just saw the picture. Aw, I love it. That's wonderful. Aw, that's so nice. Oh, that would be nice. That would definitely be nice. Oh, and there's Dolores, our baking diva. Nice. Oops, I lost somebody there. You watched Dolores earlier? I didn't. I haven't had a chance to watch anybody. I really haven't. By the way, I absolutely love these lip liners. This is the Milanese. It has two different colors on each lip liner. I love that because it makes it so much easier. That's funny. My nephew gets some great great shots. Look at this. Do you see it? He really just gets wonderful shots. He's a great photographer, in addition to being a political reporter, but he's a great photographer. And this, of course, Kat. Kat is such a beautiful, beautiful woman. Yes, his name is Gettin Viggy, Gettin, V as in Victory, Iggy, Gettin Viggy. And he's calling that one Fly Me to the Moon. Your phone gigabytes are up? Oh, yeah. Oh, don't go there with me, because remember when I had that problem with my phone until I got everything into the cloud? And thank God now it's not an issue. Yeah, Melissa, you will love Neil's photography. It's really super. Yes, I will. I'm going to get in touch with them tomorrow. You got him? Okay. Yeah, his photography is wonderful. He always has interesting things going on anyway because of the whole political thing. So he's an interesting person to follow. Wow. Aw, look at Taz. Taz is such a cutie pie. She really is. I love her. She had a meet up with another wig person. That was my fantasy. That was my fantasy. Son of a gun, it came back. What is that? What lipstick am I wearing? I am wearing the one that I always wear when I wear the light lipstick. What the heck is it called again? What's it called? The lipstick I wear all the time. You know, ladies, oh my Lord, it's the crayon. Honeydew, thank you. Honeydew, and I have a little bit of an orangey kind of a liner on. Uh-huh. Yes, hello. So, I have to tell you, I'm not exactly sure. You're welcome. I'm not exactly sure why this comes across my feed all the time, but it comes everything that Oreos makes, and they make all these cakes and these ooey gooey things, and I say, what the heck? How do they know? Okay, so let me tell you. Oh, she got editor's pick. I don't think it looks good on her. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Son of a gun. My fantasy is that the businesses are going to take off and they're going to be so successful that I'll be able to buy wigs again. It's by Laura Geller, right? Sorry about that. I told you I'm tired, so my mind is not functioning as well as usual. God forgive me. I don't love the way this looks on Monica. It's okay, but it doesn't have the same look. It's kind of flat looking. It doesn't work for me. Um, I've seen her in other things that I liked better on her. I have to learn to have a better editor, to learn to keep my. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, she cut the bangs. Maybe that's why it looks really funky. I don't love the way it looks on her. And you know, I love wigs and I love editors. She must have cut the bangs. They look funny short. Yeah, no, not this one. Oh, look at this. That looks like a fun place to be. Look at this. Where they have rows and rows and rows of all kinds of jewelry and stuff. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get addicted to this going to the, whatchamacallits, to try to find hidden treasures. I felt so lucky. I don't
Did
know
you
if it
accidentally summon me?
No, I did not summon you. Diamond District? Yeah, but, that didn't look like the Diamond District to me. Do they? Yeah. Oh, it would be so nice. It really would be so nice. I was very excited with that find, that, Love Generation. I had never heard of it, and it's so blessed soft. It would be funny if it doesn't sell. It may not sell because, it's not an inexpensive piece, but it is so soft. And finding things like that, it's like, wow, wow, look what I found. It's like a hidden treasure, truly. Kind of like when I used to go through the sand and hope to find some coins that people might have dropped as a kid. I said at one point, I said I could wind up back in the business of collecting bottles on the beach to try to turn them in for change. What the heck? Money's money, right? So it is what it is. Marla, I love that picture of the dog with his nose out the window. Oh, that was wonderful. I could just imagine the breeze in his face. He has a lot of pictures of owls, does he? Really? I really, as I say, I've never done this before, but I think there's a certain something when you feel like you found a treasure. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna have to check that out myself. I kind of find the stuff that I find of his when I catch it because he's very active on social media, very active. And I mean, he's got friends all over the world, and, he's just really a very, very active guy. So sometimes it's the only way that I get to keep up with anything that's going on in the family. Haven't spoken to my brother in months. I've got to give him a call. I really do. It's like time just keeps getting away from me. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wonderful. Oh, Marla. Oh, that is the best news. I know. I know that. Yeah, he said light reading, right? Yeah. Oh, I pray that that's the case. That would be such a gift. It really would. God bless. That's good news. Okay, on that note, I really mean it this time. Or as some guy said when I went to a seminar once, this time I really, really, really mean it. I really, 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 really mean the perils of being a political journalist, right? He loves all that stuff, though. He really does. Well, good night, everybody. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to try to actually get a little sleep tonight. That would be a good thing. And I think I'm going to go back to Amazon and I'm going to click to order that stuff to make sure it gets here in case anything, God forbid, does sell. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you very soon.